What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about some secrets, some little tricks that I've used, two important concepts that have helped me trade the Fibonacci and helped me to succeed. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right, so I'm going to do some shout outs right at the end, guys. So just stay tuned for the shout outs, but I want to really just dig into this. All right. So the concepts that I'm going to talk about today, guys, are the impulse and the completion. Okay. Impulse and completion, those are the two things that I look for when trading fibs that have really changed the game for me. So the impulse is basically a strong directional move, okay, either a push up or a push down. The impulse, so if we just look at this chart right here, we can see a push up here, we can see a push down, we can see another push up. So those impulses are what you use for your Fibonacci anchors, and the completion is where you can go ahead, use the completion for those point of reversals. Okay, so right here, guys, I'm going to walk you through the trade that we're able to take today, and I'm going to explain to you the whole concept of the impulse and completion. Okay, so right here in the morning, we had this push up. All right, so we had this push up, and one thing to consider about this push up is we were pulling back on this push up. Okay, so you can see if you look at this closely, we came up, we pulled back, then we traded to an extension. So this is a completed move. So what I'm interested in is impulsive moves. Okay, impulsive moves. So if we look at these candles here, 1, 2, 3, what do we see here, guys? We see a huge push down, a very big impulsive leg down. Hit me with a 7 if that makes sense. And you can even look at the size of the candle that, hey, you know what? This, look to the left, you could see how it was kind of going up very slowly, and then all of a sudden, boom, comes straight down. Okay, so from anytime we have that type of move, what I'm looking for now is a Fibonacci pullback. So this is the impulse. Okay, so I'm going to take my fib now and I'm going to go from low to high. All right, and as a beginner, what I want you to focus on is just the 618. Okay, so there's our 618 right here. Okay, so here's our high, here's our low. So what the whole point of this impulse is, we're saying if we pull back, there was enough juice. Okay, there was enough juice in this move right here that we can continue to go in that direction to the downside. Okay, so that's the whole point, is we look at the impulse and we say, hey, this impulse, was it strong enough that if we pull back, these bears that shorted here, would they be interested in trading again? All right, and then if I go right here into the Fibonacci channel, I can walk you guys through. So this is a trade that we drew up when we took together. Okay, so this was at 10:46 today. You could see we drew the impulse. Hit me with a 1 if you're on the same page there. So that's the same impulse I drew for you. And then we had our Fibonacci bot come in and call out all the entries. So we went short, SPY afternoon leg 618, 39575 short. So we ended up shorting right here on the 618. And then from there, we have a systematic way of taking profits. So we took targets at the 382, 214, and then the new low of day, bam, smashed that through. So that was a really nice, really profitable trade right there, guys. So we had that the fill, the pullback, the targets, boom, 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 and we took profits into a new low. So that is the concept of the impulse. The impulse has to be strong, because the stronger it is, the more likely when we pull back, that's going to continue. Okay, so that was the only trade that we took from Fibonacci for the afternoon leg today. But I really want to show you this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show the other concept called the completion. Okay, so I'm going to show you the other concept called completion, and I will show you that right now. Okay, so what we do for the completion, same thing, take our Fibonacci. So back to where we're, high to low. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on all the fibs, and I'm going to show you guys how this completes itself. So I'll go to the full. So if I pull this right across here, you'll see we completed on the 272 extension. So if you look at this closely, guys, so this 272, this zone from the 272 to about the 618, that is a common reversal zone, because what the algorithm is doing, the Fibonacci, it's taking this pullback. It got a 61.8% discount and a 78.6% discount. These are the two main fibs, right? And then from there, it took it to a new low right to the extension. So the key, what I'm trying to teach you right here for the completion, okay? The key, what I'm trying to teach you for the completion is where you can look for reversal. Okay? The completion is where you can look for reversal. And I just want to go ahead and show you guys the profit on this one today. This was a small, we did this in the small account as well. So here was the same trade, entry on the 618 short, $1,190. We did micro contracts, 14 micro contracts right there, $8.68 in commission. So make sure you're following my younger brother, TW Derry. He does these trades with a small account. Okay. So this was really nice here. So the key is impulse completion. The completion, I don't like to chase down here. Okay. I don't want to be the one shorting over here. I'd rather be shorting on the pullback because that's going to maximize my ability to be profitable. All right. Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. So that was our trade today. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to zoom in here, and I just want to show you guys some things that you probably won't be able to see with the naked eye. Okay. And I'm just going to show you this because I really love Fibonacci and I just want to inspire you when you're trading. All right. So let's start off in the morning. So we had this first 5-minute bar here. We had this long wick. Okay. So I didn't take all of these trades here. These ones I'm showing you for illustration, just to show you that you can apply this concept. Okay. So if we look here, this is an impulse, right? Big push. So take our Fibonacci from our low to our high right there. Here's the pullback. There's the completion 272. Again, on the 272 completion, now we see the reversal coming in. So this is not where I would want to be chasing long because I could already tell based on these candles, the algo already stepped in. So why would I put myself in a bad risk reward situation? And then we had this one right here, low to high. Then there was that impulse and that took us down here, and that was the reversal. But I wanted to show you some smaller things. So within these bigger plays, there's also little micro Fibonacci's happening. So if we actually go from this point low just to this little small impulse, you could see another pullback right there. And if we come from the top of the range here and we go from high to low like this, you'll see another impulse and another retracement. Okay. And right there, guys, that and then the last one right here, I'll just show you this one over here. Again, low to high. There's our 618. So what I'm showing you, all these small ones, it's actually if you go down to a lower time frame. So if you would go down to like a 30-second chart, you could see it even clearly, right? So this on a 30-second chart, you can see big impulse, right? So now we go from Fibonacci here, low to high, right there. There's our 618, almost to the penny, guys, and straight into a new high. Hit me with the 15 if that makes sense. I really want to show you that. I'm not trading like every single trade because you'll burn out doing that. But I wanted to show you guys it's possible that if you're really scalping, going crazy, right? You can go ahead and do that. But for me, 1 or 2 good legs, that's all I need a day, and I'm good with that. Just keep recycling, keep going on. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to talk today about impulse completion. You could see here the Fibonacci bot. We caught the short that I showed you, and this has been a real big tool to help us. If you guys are in the Discord, hit me with a 5 if you like the new Fibonacci bot. It's something that we implemented. Okay. So that one was really nice. I'm gonna do some scans right now, but as always, guys, check me out, tradingwars.com. Everything that I just talked about on this video, impulse completion, is in my Fibonacci and options mastery book. And if you guys grab a copy of this book, I pretty much put my soul into this book, my life into this book. It has over 50 charts, and everything I just talked about is in detail with examples. So consider checking this book out. And if you get a copy, guys, of the book, you get 30 days in the Discord. You'll get access to the Fibonacci bot, and you'll get my indicators for life. All right. I just want to go ahead here and just do a quick scan for you guys and see if there's anything hot tomorrow. So I did post, sorry here. So I did post a Trading Wars Army exclusive blue raindrop for members, and I did post the free picks already for the YouTube subscribers. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You get those for free every day. And let's see what we have here. Sidebar. So we have the blue raindrop right here. Google. That's a nice one. Really like Google here. That blue raindrop. Let's go back and see. You can see back here, this blue raindrop was a pivot. Back here was a pivot. Back here was a pivot. So I'll be looking at that tomorrow. And let's see what else let's see if we can find some Holy Grail scans for Trading Wars. Let's see if we have any. NCLH, not really fan. So I'll post what I find for you guys. But as always, check me out, tradingwars.com. Like I said, check out the resources page as well. If you want to add my, I have my free scanners actually right here for Think or Swim. If you want to use Tradingview, I got the hookup there too. Trendspider, use code TWZ35 for 35% off. If you're already a customer, let them know and they will hook you up. All right. That's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this stream. I try to make it as short and sweet as possible. And let me just do some shout outs to the army. I just want to thank each one of you guys for being here, and then we'll wrap it up. Wesley, Trading Wars Army, Bill, Venkata, Ernesto, Jace Sosa. What's going on, brother? Trading Wars Army, Eric Brown, Isabel, Tyrone. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Heartstrong, Wesley, Eric, Anthony. What's going on? Amar, Vince, Keith. Good to see you guys. All right. Thanks for your time. I'll be posting my picks. Go ahead and just leave a comment and let me know what you guys thought about this video. All right. And I'll see you again. Take care. Marcelo, what's going on? Gus, good to see you guys.